After 7.5 years of war, the government of Bashar Al-Assad is on the verge of victory in the ongoing U.S. imperialist conflict. Diplomats from the United States are now telling its proxies in the country that they are going to have to negotiate with the country and accept the fact that Bashar al-Assad and his government will survive. Western and regional rebel patrons currently more focused on advancing their own interests rather than accomplishing regime change in Damascus, are shifting their alliances and have ceased calls on Assad to step down. Former U.S. Ambassador to Syria Robert Ford said there is no conceivable military alignment that's going to be able to remove him. The war has settled into a familiar, lower-intensity grind, with the Syrian government now in control of most of the populated West, while the Islamic State group militants and al-Qaeda affiliates, U.S.-backed Kurds, and Turkey-backed rebels hold on to the remaining pockets in the north, east, and south. Russia-sponsored de-escalation zone have significantly reduced violence in the rebel-held territory, although fighting continues to rage on in some areas. Even those engaged in the peace talks in the UN have finally acknowledged the fact that Bashar al-Assad and his government, the legitimate government of Syria, whether you like it or not, will be remaining in power. With another round of these UN-mediated talks that are coming up in Geneva, the opposition's chief representative group, the High Negotiations Committee, is being told that even its closest patrons that it risks irrelevance if it does not accept the new realities. In other words, they're being told from all sides, you either accept the fact that the legitimate government of Bashar al-Assad has won this victory, or you will play no role in any future government in the country that's yet to be negotiated. What this is news that U.S. imperialism has lost in Syria. After 7.5 years of needless bloodshed, U.S. imperialism in the country has failed. That while the United States has managed to somewhat gain a hold of Afghanistan, although their grip on Afghanistan is about to fail soon, they managed to take Iraq, they managed to take Libya, but it seems that Syria, for the most part, at least for the near foreseeable future, will remain in the hands of its own people. It's not often that we get good news like this that shows that U.S. imperialism can be defeated in one way or another, regardless of how you see it. It can be done. And this fact should be celebrated by all anti-imperialist forces across the planet. The good guys have won. U.S. imperialism in this theater has been defeated. Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.